Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Study Pack. Today we will study about pure substances and impure substances or mixtures. So before moving towards the video, let's talk about the learning goals. So at the end of the lecture, you will be able to describe what is matter, what is pure substances, and what are impure substances or mixtures. And you will able to classify the substances as a pure one and as a mixtures. So students, before moving towards, if you are new to my channel, subscribe it for the more videos like this, and like the video if you like the content and the presentation, of course, and share it with your friends. Thank you. So let's move towards our topic, which is matter. So what is actually matter? So matter is anything or any material that occupies space and has a mass. It can be a liquid, it can be a solid, it can be a gas. At the example of in the example of solid, it can be a piece of ice, and in the example of liquid, it can be any water or anything which is made up of fluid is like liquid. Gases are the substances that have that are like steam or other gases. So let's move towards, I hope that this is clear, that anything which will have a mass and it occupies the space, and that is called matter, and everything around us is almost matter. If you are able to observe the things, for example, you are sitting on a table, on your study table, then your table is a mass, your table is also having a mass and occupies a space. It is also a matter. Your pen is also a matter. Your notebook is also a matter. So everything around us is a matter. So students, what is mixture? Mixture is when one or more substances, or actually two or more substances, are combined together, but they are not combined chemically. They are just combined physically. So this process, or you can say the product, is called mixture. For example, if I have clean water and dirt, or you can say any sand, and I mix the sand in the water, obviously this will not dissolve. It is not a soluble mixture. It will not actually a soluble, it will an insoluble mixture. However, this is now a mixture because I didn't provide any heat, any you can say chemical, any process. I only give them a physical process, which is just adding it. So students, what are pure substances? So pure substances is only when there is only the combustion of not a combustion but a composition of only one type of matter. It cannot be separated easily because of having only one type of matter. It can be gold, it can be pure water, salt, and carbon dioxide. Now here you can see in the example that all the balls are made up of, or you can say atoms are made up of orange color. So this is the example of pure substance. Another example is having another pure substance colored light blue, but when the mixture is made, then the particles are not of one type. You can see here that there is also a orange colored particle and also blue colored particle. So this is not a pure one. This is a mixture because of having more than one type of matter. So students, what is mixture? Now this soft drink soda is a mixture of five different substances, and but it looks like, or you can say behave like, a single substance. It is having a sweetener, it is having water, it is having carbon dioxide gas, it is having fluorine, and more than these things are having in the soda drink. And as you know, this is not a healthy one, so you don't have to add this in your, totally don't have to add this in your diet. However, this is a best example of having a mixture. So you can say that the soft drink or soda is not the example of pure one. It is an impure one substance, and it is the mixture. Okay students, mixtures can be separated into their pure substances by some techniques like filtration. This is the one that you can do. For example, if you have a sea water, means sea water is, if you had gone to any sea view or is at that place, you will see that the sea water is a mixture of salt and water. So if you have to separate the salt and water, what you have to do is you have to uh, you have to filter it simply. So this is the, not actually filter it, you have to crystallize it. The filter paper is for something else. You have to fertilize it. Other examples include air, like for example, air is a mixture of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and oxygen, and other very another gases too. And this is what are the examples of mixtures. You can take more examples and comment me below. Okay, now students, there are type of mixtures. There are two types of mixtures. One is heterogeneous and the second one is homogeneous. However, let's move towards. Now you can see the properties of different types of mixtures in a heterogeneous mixture as no dissolving occur, because in the heterogeneous mixtures they are suspensions, they don't dissolve. For example, oil cannot be dissolved in water, sand cannot be dissolved in water, chocolate chip cookies, like these are the mixtures that can't be dissolved. Okay students, now the second one is homogeneous mixture. You can see the no difference between the types of mixture. Means that they dissolve the things. The dissolving occurs in these type of mixtures, and the homogeneous mixtures are known as solutions. For example, salt water, when you just mix the salt in the water, you cannot see the salt in the water. Clean air, can you see the gases in our air? No, you cannot see, but the air is the mixture of gases. So this is what you have to notice. So students, I hope that the concept of types of mixture is clear. Now here is an activity which you have to perform in the comment section. You have to classify the matter as a pure one and as an impure one. So what you have to do is you have to classify the following as a pure matter, pure substances or the mixtures, and comment me below. I will be waiting for your answers and commenting you whatever you wrote on the comment section. So thank you so much for today's lecture. I hope it's very informative for you all, and Allah Hafiz, take care. Students, before ending this lecture, if you are not if you are not allowed to comment me or any other issue if you are having, so you can check your answers from here. Thank you so much.